based upon, people aren't buying it right now locally, but what's killing us is it's being bought off of the internet and shipped overseas. And that's what's running the price up on all this equipment. Having talked with them and them telling us they're going to identify us as soon as something hits that lot that they think that we would be interested in.
Councilman Carter and I ran into each other as I had car problems today, and we did briefly discuss the growing up of each of our districts.
Do you work on your car?
He, like me, he sat there and watched the guy work on it, but, what if we said 60,000, would that be fair?
I don't think you'd have to go that high. I think if you put us in the 55,000.
I just don't want to see it come back in.
We certainly aren't going to abuse that. Terry was there, Lynn was there, Ronnie was there, Tex was there, and Tex has more experience in buying auction and public sale like that than anybody I know. But we just couldn't get it right where we wanted it.
I think we missed a truck one time by just a little bit of money. I just don't want to see y'all come back empty-handed. Because this is prime growing season. So I just want to, I don't want to handcuff you. I want to give you the ability to put this piece of equipment and that it's something good. It's not going to be torn up all the time.
Well, if you use it, they're going to break, but it's just like Old Montgomery Highway. What needs to be done on Old Montgomery Highway is turn that thing up sideways and go down through there and get all those limbs and all those trees that is causing the problem, been causing problems for years. And it looks a little tough when you first do it, but in a few weeks, then it makes it look a whole lot better. But our drainage ditches are a problem. Councilman Hammack has this ditch over in his district. It's been a problem for some time, and we could certainly do that, get down and cut to where we're not. You can't get in these ditches with, Terry will tell you, with boots and all that, because some of these ditches don't seem to have a problem in them. And it's just a hard job to do. We got the county to do some for us last year that we couldn't get to. We had one that had gotten very, very bad. And then Ms. Lynn has written a letter to the county after our meeting with Mr. Carter the other day to get pricing from them if they can help us out in doing a cutting for us, because we're just before getting into some serious problems. These ditches create mosquito problems, and that's another issue of its own.
They're also creating site problems, and if they wait much longer, we're going to have cars going around stuff.
Well, you take the ditch out there on Company Street, and we discussed this, the grass cutting contracts tell them how far they have to cut. And even if they cut up to that, and they're a little shy of that now, aren't they, Chris?
Just a little.
But if they even cut up to that, what's from there back still looks horrible. And you can take this piece of equipment, because you can cut it at any angle, and you can cut that. That way, and I understand the position on spring that was going to possibly call it erosion and all of this. This is not. It gives us an opportunity to keep things looking like it should look. And all we have now is a big bat wing bush hog that is a monster, and you can't get it in those ditches. You just cannot get it in those ditches.
It creates a bigger ditch out of the ditch.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Mayor,
Yes, sir.
may I, since you're talking about equipment, may I ask the council if you would consider us getting some proper equipment for the public works, just like we complained and you guys came out and patched, but they had a little compact that you could fit in the back of a truck, a car, trying to do a man's job. And I would like for the city to consider let's looking at if we're gonna try to do this repairs in-house, so to speak, let's get the equipment. If we're gonna farm it out, then let's farm it out. I think that Terry will admit that that patch he put down, I feel so sorry for him. I didn't know what to do. They're out there, look like with a kitty shovel trying to do a man's job. You cannot pack asphalt 12 inches deep with a little compactor that's about maybe 18 by 18. You need a roller. They do have a backhoe. And Terry and his guys went out there and did the best they could do. But if you don't have the equipment, it's just like you got the nicest automobile in the world. If you don't have tires and gas, what good does the car do? I would like to see the city address needed equipment to do these jobs, to keep from having to go back and redo, because that's double expense. Either that, or let's farm all of these road repairs and all of that type, let's farm it out, so that one cost is all you've got.
Okay, appreciate that. Any other comments on this?
Mayor, I'd like to say something.
Yes, sir.
You talk about cleaning ditches. It's very hard, for some reason, they don't want it to be done in my district. Talk about buying a piece of equipment, you got to ask over and over again about getting ditches cut. Now, again, you talk about sitting at the beauty. I don't think it's one-sided. You have employees, you have equipment, but there are certain ditches that stay clean that you can even shoot marble in if you want to. Speaking about Bill Saylor ditch over there, that's year round. Y'all keep it cut, clean. Ditches in my district, I've had time and time again. I mentioned to you, it's on the fraud level for years and years. It's not done. It's not done. One of these ditches are done. This is going into the third year. I give you credit, Terry. You, of all the other superintendents and assistant superintendents, I told you to your face, and I tell you now. You're the first one that ever cut that ditch on Margin Street that clean one time. Okay? It's not being cut anymore, going over Mechanic Street to where the Getson Church of God is. You clean that off. It's not clean off now. We pay the same 8-cent tax on the dollar to everybody in this room. We want to see a return on our dollar. Like I say, you're not going to be right, but you can be fair. I sit here and listen to this over and over again about what you can cut up and down this and that. I always ask, clean the ditches out over there too. Clean the ditches out in the right of ways too. It's not being done, it has been done on twice in 3 years. I ask, I get excuses. If one person is so indispensable, we have a poor city. What if he or she dies today or tomorrow? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. All I'm asking is, I want to see those ditches cleaned out. And I get tired of having to ask over and over again. You in business, you should have a schedule to go by. We talking about we wait till it grow up till you got, it's hard for the inmates and the city employees to get in there. That's our fault. We had equipment, we know when it needs to be cleaned out. It's wrong. It's not getting any better, and it's wrong. I'm asking that all the ditches be cleaned out. If do the ditches fair, all the vines step up on the fence, you don't cut them off, and to another age you do it.